Welcome to E-Bits.
Hello there, I'm Zakia.
I am Jan.
I am Celine Zile. We all studied at and now lecture at the Department of Architecture at the University of Victoria. And today, we'd like to tell you more about what architects do.
Do we only draw house plans or is there more to the job?
Oh no, Zakia, it's much simpler than that. You simply press F5 and out rolls a perfect drawn plan.
And why should you use an architect when you can get plans off Pinterest?
Plans by Pinterest? As long as it's Instagram worthy, who cares?
Jokes aside, first and foremost, architects are designers of many things, not just houses, but different types of buildings, objects, processes, and experience and interactions that need complex problem solving over different scales. Now, this can vary from the most intimate private spaces to large interventions in urban spaces. But what do we mean when we say we are designers? Do we just make sketches and pictures to show the form of buildings? Do we just plan the spatial layout of buildings? We do all these things, but there is much more to being a designer. A designer has to understand the needs of their client and the potential of the materials they use, and also the environment within which they work. Architects in particular have to consider not just the form and aesthetics, but also structure, function, services such as plumbing and electricity, the local climate, the brand and image of their clients, and very importantly, the budget. We have to make sure that the spaces and places we create are both functional and inspirational, that they're accessible to all users, and support the quality of life of all who use them.
And who are we as architects? We are innovators and agents of change. We have a responsibility to both the environment and to society. When we design, we reflect on our impact on the natural environment. We think about the resources we use, what we take away, and what we return to the natural world. We aim to enhance the quality of the environment rather than deplete our resources. We think about the way we can use technology and theory to create spaces that regenerate and support the healing processes of the planet. We reflect on our individual impacts in a symbiotic world and on how we can be innovative about sustainable design. We consider how to close the loop on material use, how to respect our indigenous environments, and how to restore the patterns of nature through design. We have the ability to influence societal shifts. We can use design as a way to build a sense of community and belonging. We can design spaces that enhance the way we live, learn, work, shop, eat, socialize, recover, heal, and relax. We have the ability to elicit emotional responses in the people who occupy design spaces. We can educate, move, uplift, protect, and empower people through design. We have the potential to institute positive shifts in society and encourage citizenship and sustainable behavior through our designs and design processes.
But design is certainly not only about doing it all by yourself. Architects often work with others as a team of co-creators to develop the most appropriate solution for the problem at hand. This means working with and coordinating a team of professionals to ensure that the project is completed on time, within budget, and to the highest quality. But this is not where it stops. We engage with local communities, end users, and stakeholders to ensure that their insight, knowledge, and needs are addressed in the design and construction process, and importantly, also during the use of the building, interior, or landscape. This means that we take a deep interest in the understanding and accommodating those that will be using the final product, those that will be making the building or landscape, and also the neighbors and community that will be affected by the design solution. This ensures that the project that the architects often undertake improve the well-being of the end users, society, and its environment.
And there is more to being an architect. Architects are influencers and therefore also need to be entrepreneurs and have business savvy to help create opportunities for communities and other groups with whom we engage. We are dynamic and move between teams, sites, spaces, and virtual realities. Based on our developed skill sets and experiences, we're able to take advantage of many alternative income streams. We can become property developers ourselves or start nonprofit companies aimed at helping communities navigate their own development. Or we can branch out as designers in other fields, such as furniture and object design, or even fashion design. Our training in digital visualization means that we can move into the exciting world of designing virtual environments. For example, building and selling virtual objects for use in virtual reality, augmented reality, and gaming. We can build software, write and sell books online, and create online courses available to a worldwide audience. And when we're feeling really adventurous, we use our computer coding to invent simple solutions to complex problems. Our ability to think strategically and see the big picture also opens up doors in the business world as consultants and system designers.
Running a successful business is certainly important for architects, yet architecture as a field of study has a lot more to offer. Architects often act as researchers, asking the important questions of our times, such as how do we make cities that we live in more comfortable and sustainable for all, or how do we communicate our designs more accurately during the construction process? The list is certainly endless, but as scholars, architects often explore the very frontiers of our knowledge. So ultimately, architects are lifelong learners that look for opportunities to learn and discover more about the world that we inhabit and make for ourselves. This makes us visionaries who critically consider our current realities and strive to make the future that we all wish to inhabit one day. But above all, being an architect is an exciting and invigorating lifelong journey of creation, innovation, and discovery.
So why should you want to study at the Department of Architecture at the University of Pretoria?
Because there are several things which make us different. Our curriculum is grounded in a belief that the role of the designer in the 21st century is to co-create a better future for the environments and societies within which we live. This ethos of regenerative development means that we value community engagement and design practices which promotes well-being, is environmentally and culturally responsible, and focuses not just on the needs of the present, but contributes to creating a thriving and abundant future for all.
We benefit from a multidisciplinary approach to design where we explore the fields of interior architecture, urban design, and landscape architecture as different avenues to express our contribution to all sectors and scales of society and the environment. We share interdisciplinary studio environments and collaborate across these disciplines in both undergraduate and postgraduate projects.
We see studying as a continuous journey of inquiry, building knowledge from first to third year and into the postgraduate programs, with different streams of knowledge on design, technology, earth systems, and culture, all woven into and applied in design projects. These projects draw on real-life partnerships in research and community engagement, creating architecture that not only responds to the world and the conditions around us, but is also globally relevant.
This makes our students internationally sought after, and we have several alumni studying in postgraduate programs at top universities or working in some of the world's most groundbreaking design firms.
So here's the deal.
We welcome students that are independent and creative thinkers, who are curious about how things work and interested in many things, and who are big picture thinkers with a keen eye for detail.
Who question the status quo and who are passionate about contributing to a better society and environment in the rapidly changing world of the 21st century.
And to care about the world and others and want to be a part of creating a diverse community.
If this is you, we look forward to your application.